What is going on, everybody? Captain Callison back here for another live stream on the world tour. So today we're going from Salt Lake City to Denver, a small hour flight. Shouldn't be too bad. A little bit of ice coming out of Salt Lake City is expected. So, and yeah, just a little bit stormy, so nothing too major, but it should be fun as usual. So I've got my release for departure from SimBrief, all the paperwork over on my other monitor. So if I'm putting stuff in, just know I'm over on my other monitor doing stuff. So let's get to it. So nav data is out. Date, we know that, and I keep on pulling up different tab that I don't want to be pulling up for some reason, so that's interesting. Guess we'll just have to do it this way. Alright, that's fine. 757, our ARAC is out of date, which probably should figure out. Oh, first of all, we need to load the plane with what we need. So we need 20,000 pounds of fuel, 170 passengers on board today, and 6,000 pounds of cargo. So that's that. We're gonna have to go fuel truck, and we are in gate configuration. Let's go ahead and load the plane. Doors are closed. That usually does not help. Alright, there we go. So we're loading the passengers in the fuel truck right now. So that's good. We do already have the engines running, which is probably a little weird, but just for saving time, then that's what we're gonna do. Let's see here. So got that. We should be getting defueled here. Guess we unloaded the plane. Loading the plane. Okay, there we go. Should have unloaded it earlier, but for the sake of simulation, that's what it's doing. Okay, so now we're getting the fuel we need. So let's go back down here. I guess we'll wait till it's loaded to completely do all the performance and whatnot, but go ahead and put in the routes. Salt Lake City to Denver, KDEN. Alright, there we are. We're American 168. 168, that looks good. Alright, activate. Not exactly sure on the runway right now. I guess I can get them real quick. 310 at 9, so what runways do we have at Salt Lake that would be suitable for that? We'll go ahead and take 34 right because of where we are on the airfield. So, departure arrival. And to be doing the Leet 6, which is 5 in my. I guess we won't, because that does not work with that runway configuration. So, guess we'll have to find a new flight plan. All right, the end sign. That's easy. End sign. 34 right. There we go. Via Chi. Execute. Departure arrival. Index, arrival, and we are going to be doing the French 3 via Chi. Let's go to legs, make sure we don't have Chi twice, because that would not be good. And there's a plane over my house right now, that's perfect. Anyways, so flight level Looks good. That looks good. Ratto. Dork. Alright. Looks good. I believe we are fully loaded. Fuel is what it should be, so let's go ahead and do our performance. Performance initial. Reserves, I believe it's 1.8. Let me just check real quick. Can't find it that easily. I believe it's 1.8 though. Probably should have figured this out earlier, but it is what it is. Fuel. Alright. Yeah, I think it's 1.8. 1 That's not what I want. Keep doing that. 1.8. Serves cruising altitude, flight level 330. The cost index of 100. Alright. Take off, flaps 5. Thrust. Oops. 3.4 on the trim. Not exactly sure why, there we go. That's working like that. I just throw a random number in there, so don't reference that. V1's 137, VR 140, and 145, that looks good. Cruise, and descent, so it looks like that stuff's all good. Alright. That's looking good. Let's go ahead and get rid of all the stuff we don't need. Let's go ahead and close the front door. Fuel truck, gate config. Alright. Everything's looking good. Lights are already off. We'll go ahead and try the better pushback plugin. I'll give it one more go before we say no.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
We are ready.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Let's see this. Ain't no tow around here. Just gonna make sure there's no center or anything online. Guess we'll just wait for the wait for it.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
9903 on the altimeter. There we go. So V2 is a 145.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Go ahead and set it about 10 knots faster.
Starting pushback.
Let's hopefully they don't fuck this up. I think they have been. Alright, so 230 knots. Rato at above 8400. Any other restrictions that we're seeing here? Cheeto below flight level 230, so that's our top, I guess, until ATC clearance, so just go ahead and throw in 230 for now. And we'll just give ourselves 330 once we're airborne. Actually gonna go ahead and turn on the windshield wipers. Leave it to better pushback to start doing funky stuff. We'll go ahead and stop the better pushback plugin now. Like how it starts working again after
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright. Park brake is
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
So we'll go ahead and do the safety demonstration for the...
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. The Boeing 757-200 airliner has 10 emergency exits, 4 forward, 2 aft, and 2 over each wing. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, Floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between.
Oh no, X-Plane just crashed. Oh, that is unfortunate. What is a stream without a crash, right? It's just a normal stream. Well, shit. We'll just get this back up and running here. Shouldn't take but a minute. We should have all the stuff still in there, but that sucks nonetheless. How is everyone's day going while we wait for X-Plane to start up again? Alright, well that sucks. We'll just go ahead and push ourselves back. Straight back.
Try a different ramp or bigger airport for push carts.
Huh.
Try a bigger airport for service.
Nice. Alright, well that's not an issue. Just go in here. Initial reference. Put all this stuff in. Reserves 1.8. Previously stated 1.8. Not going to worry too much about the fuel. Resetting the fuel and everything. Flight level 330. Cost index 100. We're just going to do this quick. Flaps 5. Center of gravity on 136. Flaps coming to 5. Route Salt Lake City to Denver. Denver. 168. Alright, that looks good. Departure. Sign 4. 4 right. Gonna skim through this real quick. That looks good. Alright. We're gonna do the redneck pushback. Some stuff you do in Russia. Looks like it's clearing up. Don't know how much I trust that, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll get some shitty weather coming up here. 155 on the speed. It's actually really interesting that how much the weather changed. Hopefully it'll change back to the way it was. Well, we'll go ahead and set that to projected takeoff. Wipers coming off. Looking at my CPU usage, and I think it wasn't the wipers, because that's all GPU and whatnot. Thought I had a theory to why we just crashed, but nope. We're gonna go use full length. Speed brakes are still extended. Let's go ahead and stow them. High speed taxi, I know. Go ahead and use this intersection right here. Looks like it's cleared up significantly, so we're not gonna throw our flaps on. Just gonna make sure don't have center anyone online. Alright, confirm heading of 340. Confirmed. Flaps are not 5. Flaps are going to 5. Flaps were 1. Alright. V speeds boarding anything below 80 knots. Above that and below V1 will only abort for a engine failure. After V1 we'll climb out of V2 plus 10 to safe altitude and assess the emergency or failure in the air. If we need to come back to the airport, we'll figure that out in the air since we have no ATC to coordinate with. Engine spool. Rotates. Positive rate of climb, keep coming up. 10,000 feet. Should be speeding up. Ideally. Let's look at what we have in climb outs. 230. Speed. 250. And we'll go like 250. 260. 60. 10,000. Alright, there we go. Now it's working. Alright, flaps are up. Gear is up. Project to take off on that. Landing lights can come off now since we're above 10,000 feet. Everything else is looking good. You guys want me to take these things off the bottom of your screen for a few, or do you guys like seeing those? Awesome guy, what's up? How's it going? That's pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty rainy down on the ground the first try before I explained decided to crash on me. But yeah, no, it was it looked like a rainy day today on the radar. That's for sure. Okay, that's what 250 now. Mach 0.8. Is that even a Mach number? Awesome guy, thanks for the subscription, man. Welcome aboard. I appreciate it. Go ahead and pull up the Denver medal here. Just to get ready for descending. The French 3, I believe is what I have. Almost positive that's what I have. Yeah, French 3. Okay. It's good. 250 still through the climb. Be arriving at cruise altitude here in a few minutes. So we need to be at French above flight level 210. Yeah, that's a pretty cool view of the cockpit. No, unfortunately there is no ATC online, otherwise I would definitely be talking to them. Because I'm enjoying wish there were. It's always fun to have ATC online. But hopefully by the time I'm out of there, we're going into we need to set flight level 330. By the time I'm descending into Denver, ATC hopefully will be online. We need to continue that climb. Flight level 230, no sir, we're going to go up to flight level 330. See, it's holding us right there. Slash. Quite a bit of turbulence as well. Not sure why it's not letting me enter that. Okay, that's probably why. Oh, 330, there we go. And then we have 330 all the way through. Billy, what's up, man? Sim Captain Mike, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, we can do that. 27,000. It's got it all figured out from here on out, so that's good. Had an engine fire, that's no good. I've never had an engine fire, I've only had bird strikes, which suck. This view is all messed up. We don't want that shitty glare. Okay, let's see it all now. Let that engine fire turn on. What airplane were you in? The hell is that? It's like a ginormous mountain. That's really long terrain. Gotta be in the flight levels, 100%. I don't think this is gonna show us everything. Quite a few other changes here. It should be. Well, I guess it is a little bit. Just gonna take a look at the satellite here. Yeah, we probably won't break out for a little bit longer. Yep, looking at the turbulence map too. Looks like it's going to be pretty significantly turbulent going into Denver. That will be fun. Let me know if you guys want me to turn off the music as we're cruising right now. going on, guys? You guys done listening to that terrible music? And spinning around in circles and circles? I thought so. Starting to clear up for us here a little bit. Another 25 minutes. Let's see how long till we're gonna start our descent. Looks like a pretty decently long way. Is that 92-ish miles? That's fine. If you were to look at the map right now of Batson, there's a few people going in Salt Lake City right now. Pretty popular place, it seems. How's everybody's day going? You guys doing good? I think tomorrow I'm going to be doing the Denver to Chicago Air. That's probably going to be at 6 o'clock. That'll be a pretty decent stream, and then after that, Wednesday or JFK, and then from JFK, jump up through Canada, and then go over to Iceland. We're not going to go directly across the Atlantic because there's really no fun in that. So yeah, go up, see if we can't go up through Canada and Iceland, and then do a long trek from Iceland to the UK. And that is some terrible music. If you guys have any suggestions on where I should play next, I'm open to that because we don't have to do the world tour all in one shot. You can look at the other one though, it should be a better view than this. Oh yeah, that's much better. A little bit louder. For planning purposes. That's a good question. this right now. I'm gonna do it from Kaylee. Yep, I forgot I need to do the push 3. There we go. That should be right. Not exactly. Oh yeah, that's right, Daryl. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Eggs. Step. Alright, so Chi, Daryl. Is that vectors? That's gotta be vectors. Okay, yeah. Alright, there we go. Now, now we should have that. I'll figure that out. Oops. It's gonna be totally screwed up because that's the same as the opposite direction. Right, after dark, we're just gonna go direct Kaylee. Let's find Kaylee. Kick me. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to make that. And this one's quite bad. That'll be good. Starting the sunset, so. It's all good. Go ahead and start setting up abilities. 11.1. Man, it's really starting to get dark. Kind of lights are coming. It's probably going to be 100% dark by the time. What's this enunciator panel? FMC. Reset MCP altitude. So this is gonna get tricky with Not exactly sure why we're trying to maintain file 230. VNAV, hello. I'd like to descend. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to go ahead and put the speed. 1,500 feet per minute. Start back up. 1.70. Go ahead and turn off the music for the rest of the descent. Put out some drag. Yeah. So we're going to be French at flight level 210, but doesn't look like we're going to be able to make that. Go ahead. See how this goes. Should be interesting. Like it's a little too dark to be looking out the window over there. Engines are starting to sway back up, so set the start at 17,000. Shield. This always gets me mixed up because it's a combination of these that lights it up, that does that. Okay, this is probably the numbers in it. There we go. Alright, there we go. Standby instruments. So it looks like we're going to make Scarf at just about 17,000 and then Dork at 15. This will work fine. 2967 on the altimeter. 18,000 feet. Gemini Jets, Trump 757. Yeah, seriously. He ripped out on me, unfortunately, but that's what it is. Speed did not need to go that low. But yeah, that should be cool. 757 Alpha Foxtrot. Do you have the Trump skin or the Trump livery for it? Oh, perfect. Well, that'll be a cool flight. I wonder if anyone will recognize you. That call sign. Comms, yeah, we're on 122A, we're good. Speed's looking pretty good. Thompson. Oh, Thompson's gonna be fine. We're gonna make Thompson no problem. Thompson and then Dork at 15,000. Good, and it is very bright. Let's hit the flood. Why did the contrast just change significantly? I wonder if it's because the sun just set. So I don't think it's the overhead. I don't think I turned on the flood overhead. Yeah, I see I did. Must be outside. Exactly what I wanted, but it should be alright. Go ahead and... oh, no, that should be 17,000. 17,000, I don't know how I changed that. I'll go ahead and throw 15,000 in right now. Thought we leveled off a little early there, but... to the soup. We're gonna go ahead and turn off our strobes because that's never a fun deal going into the soup with that. Nope, not cloud surfing. Altitude disagree. Well, I hate to disagree with the disagreement, but that's what it is. Just giving the tops right now. So we need to be at Kaylee at 11,000, which probably is very doable. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on some of the anti-ice. Or actually, you know what? If I can figure out what I'm doing here, I'll go ahead and turn that on. Turn it to that. Just making sure we have no precip of the in our descent path. If so, we'll go ahead and turn on like wing anti-ice and whatnot. However, it kind of concerns me. I don't know where probe anti-ice is. Hopefully it's just automatically in it, or on, not in it, what? Alright, so we are at Dork. And now to Kaylee at 11,000. Alright, and then after that, Jepper at 10,000. J-Bob at 10,000. It is... Okay, then we can go down to 9,000, 8,000, 7,000. 7,000 elites, yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, looks like we will be on a perfect descent rate for Kaylee. +8 Celsius, no need to worry about icing now. Writing down the flap speeds like I should have a long time ago. I think that's 195, 190, 162. Gonna try and slow it down a little bit more to 250, so start getting set up a little bit more for the approach. And go ahead and turn the weather radar off. So Kaylee at 11. Alright, we can descend down to 10 now. Alright, so 250 knots. We'll get a little bit slower. Slow it down to 240, which is the first flap speed. Zoom in our map a little bit more. Actually, we had a restriction for Kaylee at 210 knots. We are quite a bit faster than we should be on this approach, however. We should be fine. We will be fine. Alright, well, we have the runway in sight. We're going for 16 left, so it's that runway right there. Check the spoilers out. We'll go ahead and put in the first notch of flaps. So after Joe Bob, We're gonna go down to 9,000. Flaps 2. Go ahead and click approach. This is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, wow. Throw the spoilers out. Yeah, I was not supposed to do that. See that? What is that? My temps? I almost over temp there. I actually did over temp. Slow it up a little bit. So we're back on localizing glide slope, so doing good. Now comes that time of the podcast or live stream. What do you guys think the landing rate will be on this one? I'm gonna go with 86. If my throttle cooperates properly, because if it doesn't, then it will go full power when I go idle thrust. So we'll see. Bunch of flaps, gear coming down. Brakes 2, 2. Throw our landing lights on. Go around situation. We will climb straight ahead to 5,900 feet, then right turn heading 218. 218 to 12,000. And I ref that a little bit slow of a speed. Alright, gear is down and locked. No reds. Flaps are full. Red over white, doing all right. I'll go ahead and disconnect the autopilot at this time. Cancel that caution. Continue flying the plane. Man, I haven't had to touch the controls yet. This was well set up by the autopilot. Alright, dipping a little bit below glide slope.
500. Minimums.
Continue.
$100.
And I am
50,
getting frame rate.
40, 30, 20, 10.
That is not at all what I thought it was going to be. I was getting some pretty shitty frames there. Reverser's full green. That was one hard-ass landing. I'm surprised they're still clapping for me. Alright, brakes working. Alright. Made no brakes. Go ahead and hit this high-speed taxiway. Man, that's borderline embarrassing how how hard that landing was. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go over to the gates here. Go ahead and clean up the aircraft. Flaps coming up. Speed brakes are up. No brakes are disabled. Alright, well, there's that. All we have to do is park at the gate and pretend that that hard landing never happened. Alright, flaps are confirmed up, spoilers stowed. That aircraft is moving. That is not the aircraft moving, that is the gate handler. Well, I suppose the aircraft's moving too, but just not like I thought. Not like I thought it was. That's supposed to be the Little Dipper. Flap stabilizer. That's kind of cool. It's like a you're not configured for takeoff type of deal. Alright, finally pulling up to our gates. This is probably the international terminal, but who cares? And it looks like most of them are full. See an open gate over there. However, I do not see an open gate over here. We might have to scoot over here, which I think we will. Alright, we'll go to this gate. And that guy just tweaked out. Oh my god. We're gonna die. It's probably slewing or disconnecting and reconnecting. See how well we can park this thing. Alright, we'll go ahead and set the parking brake there. Take a look. A little bit behind, but not too bad on the center line for the most part. Alright, so that's gonna do that. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you to all you guys that have subscribed. We'll be streaming tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit later in the evening. It's probably going to be around 5 or 6 Pacific Standard Time, 8 or 9 on the East Coast. And so, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.